Hey guys, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm your reader, Lorraine. Guys, I am here to do your evening reading for the collective. Okay, so this is going to cover your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. It's not about your gender. It's not about your star sign. It is about the energy that we are going to be getting from the universe, pulling in, as well as any kind of messages that we are going to be receiving for you guys. Okay. So, without further ado, let's just jump straight into this reading. I'm going to be using Starseed Oracle. And then I'll use a Work Your Light Oracle as well. Okay, so this is the first time I'm actually using this deck, guys. So, I'm going to have to give it a... I did shuffle it before off camera, but... because I'm using it to pull a card for you guys. I'm just going to make sure that I give it another good shuffle, okay? Let's see what kind of messages that we got. Okay, we've got the first card that's fallen out, and we've got the Great Severin. Wow. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So this is, I mean, this is kind of standard really now, isn't it? This is what's really going on. The Great Severin. We are going through a pulling apart effect. So we are taking off these old layers, and as we're doing so, we are revealing ourselves, you know, this kind of like renewed energy, a lot of feminine energy that's coming in. So if you are somebody who's quite masculine, and not much empathy going on, and you know, this is going to be where you are going to take time to kind of reflect on that, and especially the way how you have been treating people in the past or recent past as well, because I feel that there's a lot of kind of like really part of your shadow work is to really kind of, you know, for some of you guys, it will be asking yourselves questions like, well, why did I treat that person so bad? What did that person really do to me that made me treat them like that? Okay. And sometimes it's something that, you know, at the end of the day, when it boils down to it, you know, they didn't deserve it. Okay. But it's just the fact that you have, you know, you are sort of finally taking action and being held accountable for your actions as well, taking responsibility. Okay. It's all about the change. It's all the change. Okay. So the next card that we have got for you is, I love this. Get grounded. Okay, empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So as I was just saying, if you're quite masculine and you haven't really been sort of tapping into your empathic energy, your feminine side, this is what's actually going to be taking place for you. Okay, it's all part of the healing process. It's all part of the change. This is the Great Severin, because as you can see, this card is quite dark. Okay, a very dark, sort of dismal card, but then it's like from darkness to light. This is where you're going to be. This is where you kind of like, I feel that this is you in here as well. It feels very chaotic, you know, very much sort of like emotions running high. There's a lot of fear mongering and assumptions without, you know, really taking into account what's really happening. So there's a lot of this kind of, you know, it says Mars energy, but I'm looking on it as like mass energy as well, because you're surrounded by a lot of noise. Okay, but you are transitioning. This is part of your transition, because this is where you want to be, and you're aiming for this as well. All right, so this is, you know, I mean, you could be heading into a midlife crisis, you know, really taking stock of your responsibilities now. Some of you may have come into financial gain. So with that comes a lot of responsibilities that you need to do. And I just feel that right now, this is kind of like where you're really starting to grow up really fast, okay? And take note of everything that's going on around you, and finding that balance within, as well as looking for peace, okay? You're getting a lot of protection from your ancestors, because what they're seeing in you is that you have finally taken action to start to, you know, emerge into your higher self. get reconnected back with your higher self. So the moment that you've started to do that, this spiritual transformation has begun, and you are having your spiritual awakening. This is what, you're going to find a lot of things that's really going on. Okay, so we have got emotions, which would be like the Four of Cups. So you kind of known your worth. You're really in this vibe of like, I really don't want to be disturbed right now. I just want to be alone. Okay. The next card we have, this is the first time I'm using this deck as well, guys. So the cards can be a bit stiff. We have got the Star card. Knowing that you are protected as you're going along your journey is keeping you feeling relaxed and grounded and certainly grateful as well. Okay, in this energy. The next card we've got is the Voices. So you're listening to your inner voice. I feel that this is, because the Voices, I think this is the Four of Swords. So you are relaxing. You are kind of like in this energy of like, I have been through so much right now. I need to take some time out to rest my mind. Okay. And sort of like, I'm also hearing hushing down the voices in your head. Okay. And also listening, finally listening to that little voice in your head. I feel that you really did need to have this rest period. Okay. The next card that we have for you guys, let's see. Okay, Five of Materials. So this is the Five of Pentacles. Suffering losses at this precise moment in time. As you are in this energy of emotions and you're sort of like, I need to be on my own. There are times when you feel very left out. You feel like excluded from everybody. If you can see how this person's sort of like curled up in a fetal position. But it's like you sort of like in the back of your mind. And this is why I feel that the little voice inside of you is saying, hon, you really need to take a rest. You need to take the load off of your mind before you really do yourself, some real damage internally. So, and, obviously emotionally and spiritually, because you are not allowing yourself to grow in the direction that you need to. There's a lot of things that still worry you as well in the 3D. And it's just about you just switching off. You just need to switch off, okay? Next card that we have got is the Magician. You need to start taking time out to manifest your new beginning. This is crucial, okay? At this precise moment in time, you've got the Page of Emotions. So the Page of Cups is in reverse at the moment. So I feel that there is a block with regards to being very creative. And I can see why, because you've got the Tower card. You are being moved. Remember, this is the Great Severing. You're going through some serious stuff at the moment, guys. And I really feel that this is, I feel that you just have to face this. You've got the Queen of Emotions. Very, very emotional reading here. It's the Queen of Cups, but it's in reverse. Okay? So you have been going through some bitter moments. Okay? You need to take time out. You don't have much. It's pointless in me saying, oh, you don't have much to worry about. Because the thing is, you do have certain things that's on your mind and it is worrying you. All I can say, there's no point in me saying, and it feels a bit dismissive by me saying, oh, don't worry about it. It's, but know that you have the protection of your spirit guides, your higher selves, your angels, your archangels, your ancestors, your soul family. They are working in your favor. Remember, this situation is out of your control. Okay, this Tower card and everything. You need to be able to shift out of this sort of stuck energy. And the thing that is powerful enough to do that is the Tower card, or if not the Tower card, then Judgment. Okay. Because this is, the Judgment card may have actually, come out of it. But I feel that that's something that you're going to realize later on. The 16 card is straight after the Devil card. So I feel that right now you're definitely coming out from a very harrowing time. Okay. And really this is like I'm hearing, it could be anything. Please do apply to your situation, but I'm hearing abuse. You know, somebody was really, really being very nasty towards you, very narcissistic energy. Okay. And it's like, you know, as well, I'm picking up that it's like they loved to throw things back in your face. I just don't understand that. I really don't understand. If they was offering to help you, then why would they all of a sudden want to throw shit back in your face and start to make you question yourself? Oh, if it wasn't for me, you'd be still outside. You'd be still homeless. You'd be still stuck. So don't bother to help them. You know, it just baffles me when you get these kind of people that feel like they can have that kind of power over you. Okay, and this will explain why you're feeling so emotional, like very emotional right now. I cannot deal with you right now. Okay, the problem with this is that it's not just about, I feel that this is the memory that's coming back. I don't feel that it's the person from your past that's coming back. The energy from that back then is coming back. Okay, so when I, you know, it's not just me as well, but when readers kind of like mention about, oh, the person from your past is coming back, normally it's can be that, but in other times as well, it's also to do with the energy of that person. Okay, it's you thinking about that person, because remember, we're going into the Mercury retrograde. Okay, so this is about you recounting everything that happened, recollecting the episodes of when things weren't going really well, because all of this is part of the closure that you need. You are breaking things down in order to really build yourself back up again, right? So that sort of like would explain the energy of that person coming back into your life. Okay, now obviously this is could be the fact that you're remembering certain things that they used to say to you, like with the voices. It's obviously it's the air sign energy, and it kind of makes you feel really like, it kind of throws you back into that energy again. Okay, so this is like, you know, that kind of blast from the past, you know, that traumatic kind of experience. I feel that you're still kind of having like the tail end of it. All right, this is why I put these rose quartz and you know, amethyst for you guys. All right, so at the bottom of the deck we do have the Three of Voices. Now this is the Three of Swords. You're coming, I mean, this is how this person made you feel. Can you see the eyes? You know, very tearful, very emotional. Again, I'm picking up abuse, guys. And what I don't like, I think, because I'm seeing this as a cue stick, a snooker stick, a cue stick, I think it's called. Oh my God. Okay. So this person seems to be somebody who's quite sociable with his friends. Smokes. I can see someone smoking and really just sort of having a heavy drink, and that's not your vibe. You don't really like smoking. It's like you're trying not to go back there again if you used to smoke. But I'm looking at somebody who stopped smoking. This person is giving you a lot of stress, but their mannerisms and what you don't like as well, or what you didn't like, was the fact that when they were starting you, you could smell the smoke and the intertwined of the alcohol. This is what I'm picking up here, okay? And it was quite shattering for you, all right? So that is the Three of Voices, but it's in reverse. So this is the beautiful thing, is that you're closing the door on your past, all right? You're in the process. This is a lot of heavy shadow work that you're doing, all right? I'm just going to clarify what's going on with this. How are you feeling? How is this person feeling? What is with this emotions? Because I feel that if they do come back to you, you are not going to have the time for them. And if you are still sort of like going through your strength, be very careful, because the Page of Cups is there, or the Page of Emotions is there. And if this person is trying to come back in, because you know them and they're trying to be like, oh, you know, I didn't really mean it and all this stuff. Hun, it's in reverse, okay? And that really is a warning sign for you to be very, very careful, all right? So let's have a look and see what's going on with this Four of Emotions. Nine of Wands. So it's in reverse. But I feel that what's going on here, it needs to be up like this. But what I feel that they're trying to do, they're trying to get you to lower your defenses. Because I'm holding it, but it's like I want to put it up right. You're very suspicious right now. You're not really taking on board anything. Your ancestors are guiding you. So I don't really need to clarify that. That's just safe. You are safe. With the Four of Voices, let's see what's going on with that. So yeah, you're taking a break right now. You are sort of like with regards to where you are going with your life right now. This isn't going to happen right now until when you have come out from this restful kind of period. You are trying to soothe your emotions right now because, again, the Queen of Cups is showing in reverse, okay? You do have a decision to make, and it is about ending this connection, all right? Because it wasn't happy. You know deep down inside, this person was nasty, okay? They made you feel like shit. Also, what I'm picking up as well is that they wasn't helping you with, like, bills. Like, they was rather spend their money whilst you are there, you know, struggling. That's not good. That's not a relationship. That's messed up. Now, you've got your Judgment card here, and there's other cards underneath this. There's a little bit of an explanation going on here, all right? So, we've got the Judgment card. Now, what it is that they was trying to do, they were preventing you from taking a break and resting yourself, because this is you realizing what was going on. Why? Because they wanted to make you feel trapped and bound to them. But it was like, well, you're not going to grow. You're not going to grow. You're not going to learn anything. And you would not have learned your life lessons. And this is kind of like a warning sign as well, and an option. Hun, please don't fall back into this person's arms again, because you are going to be stuck. And what happened? You made that decision to reject them anyway and work on your struggles. Thinking about what this person put you through as well. It was like, hun, nah, I'm coming out from that shit. So the Magician card is all about you manifesting a new beginning, trying to keep yourself now in some kind of balance. How are you going on with this? Or how will you be with this? Page of Cups in reverse. How are you going to be with this? So how are you going to be? So we've got the Hanged Man. So you will come around. Okay, you will see what's going on with regards to the way how you sacrificed your time, your life for this person. You wasted I'll be honest with you, you wasted excess amount of time. I mean, you know, you could have left them ages ago, right? But again, as I said, I just feel that there were certain things that they kind of charmed you back in, okay? And not being funny, but this is something that it happens to the best of us, okay, where we're not learning, and this is like a repeating pattern that's coming back in again. Yes, this is familiar to me. Why am I still allowing this person back in? Okay, but this Tower card is where if you're failing to take action, or the fact that you're simply not listening, you know that you need to take action, but you're procrastinating, that's all you're going to be left to stand on. Everything else is going to go. Also, what I'm sensing here as well, guys, and I will need to tell you this now, be very careful, because you've got the Queen of Emotions in reverse, and right next to it, you've got the Page of Emotions in reverse as well, okay? You've got the Magician card upright. Be careful of what you think about. Your thoughts become things. Do not allow this person to come into your life, to turn around and trigger you so that you can just explode with rage. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm drawn back to this card. It says Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. That is what you need to be focused on, which is going to help you to transition into this energy. Whatever this person said, I'm here and let it go. Let it go. Let it go quickly. Okay? Let it go quickly. Let me see what's happening with the Tower card, because where is this person? Where are they? Where are they in this energy? Because I feel that you're just like, I've had enough. I have had enough. So, sorry guys, my throat. So what's going on is that I feel that they were in this energy of being worried, or this is you not being worried, okay? But I did ask about them, okay? I feel that this person is really narcissistic. I'll be honest with you. They feel that they can just come waltzing back in whenever they like. And, you know, and it's fine. But also I feel that for some of you guys, this has already happened. Because remember, this is a timeless reading. You just need to take what resonates here. So in the past, they were shook. They were really worried and very stressed. Worried about what you would say as well. But it just feels that, you know, they just don't have any empathy. Like, they're just very, you know, I'm sorry to say, but they're just an asshole. Okay. The Queen of Emotions. Let's see what's going on here. So the Queen of Emotions, you're still really feeling unsure about yourself. You're really feeling very much, you know, really sad about things. I'm really sensing a lot of sadness with this card. Okay, a lot of sadness with this Queen of Emotions. It's in the, you know, in the reverse position. And it just speaks to me of sad times. But you are just going to get through with this. Now, what we've got here, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Feel that, remember, you need to get grounded. Okay, you need to get grounded. You need to be in this energy. So I feel that at this precise moment in time, you're in between the Great Severing. You are coming out from a very toxic situation. Okay, the next card we have got is the Nine of Pentacles. Sorry, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. So this is going to be about you being able to have your wish fulfillment, your wish card. I feel that rewards are going to come in, but it's not going to come in like very, very fast, because it's like it's going to come in at a slow pace for you because of the life lessons that, you know, when you wasn't listening before, but also to do with the amount of work as well that you are kind of working on within yourself. This is like easing in the rewards for you. And we've got this, see, here he is. Ignore this person, this Knight of Cups. They don't mean well. So I said this person sounds like an asshole. Okay, Knight of Cups. So we want to come back in with an apology, but no. Okay, no. That's why the Death card is there. You're ending shit. Okay, so there's a lot of things that, as I said to you, going on. You may have heard from your person that, you know, the person that you was dealing with, and it triggered you back into this kind of energy. You know that they are unapologetic. You know that you are in this energy of trying to get yourself grounded, trying to get your coins back on track. There's a lot of things that you're trying to get sorted out, okay? But you're working towards it, but it's kind of like, it feels as if it's a bit slow for you, because remember, you've got the Hanged Man there. So things are not as really fast as they want to be. And also you've got the Chariot card there as well, another indication that things are kind of pacing for you at a rate that is going to be ideal for you to manage, okay? Because I feel that it's like God gives you what you can manage. But you see, when it gets to the extreme and stressed out, I feel that's where the devil comes in, and that's what the devil piles on top of you. And this is why it feels so unbearable. But you've got this Judgment card that is just releasing you from all forms of burden. And this is part of your, as I said, it's your spiritual awakening. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So again, look out for lies, okay? And things that are not clear to you, ask questions, okay? This is what's going to be happening. If this person, as I said, if he comes back in, don't feel afraid to just sort of like, not put them on the spot, but just say that if you do want to have some kind of conversation with them, get them to tell you the truth. If they can't tell you the truth, then it's fine. Okay, no worries. But I still feel that you are not going to go back to this person. If it is for closure, then yeah, you'll probably speak to them, but it's at a more time that is more convenient for you, not for them. Because this is about you, okay? Now, to close off this reading, guys, I'm going to pull another couple of cards from this Starseed Oracle and the Work Your Lot Oracle as well, because I feel that there's another kind of like words of encouragement that I want to come through with these decks, okay? Words of encouragement for whoever's watching this, okay? So I'm going to wrap up this reading in a bit. Okay, so what is the message for the person watching this reading? Words of encouragement from the universe, please. This is for the collective. Thank you. So we've got big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Okay, so this is what you need to be thinking about. Most importantly, think outside the box. See things from a higher self perspective, which is what you're doing with the Hanged Man and also with the Page of Emotions in reverse. It's just saying to you with regards to your creativity and your manifesting, you know, think outside the box, think bigger, okay? And the next message we've got is star bathing, a light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. And I tell you something, I really do feel that this is where you are going to be getting all of those energies, definitely from there. And then from the Work Your Light Oracle, just another couple of cards for the collective. Okay, I'm going to leave those because that's what wants to come out for you. That's the message. First one we've got is you're already doing it. So stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. This is your true north. All right? Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. You don't have to worry about what this person says to you. You know, they can be smart. They can say whatever. Okay? But don't let them get the better of you. And then we've got... yes, just say yes. Say yes to life. Say yes to opportunities. Because as I said to you with this Magician card, you've got some really good things that's coming in. Reward-wise, yes. But it's going to be taking time, all right, to just come through. It's just so that you can handle yourself more independently than, you know, as it was before. I feel that whoever, was, you know, can resonate with this reading, you had somebody who was extremely narcissistic and probably gaslighting you as well. Okay. And then we have got in Rama, where are you being called to journey to? So definitely your spiritual awakening is happening. Your spiritual journey is, you're about to go on it. And yeah, definitely any kind of offers from people that is going to be vibing on, you know, on the same wavelength as yourself. Say yes, get out there, start to go to retreats, start to read more self-help books, start to meditate more and listen to binaural beats. That's going to help to bring about the love frequency and the healing frequency within yourself and get you to focus, get you to be more creative. Again, you've got, I mean, there's so many binaural beats out there for different things that you need, especially for clarity, okay? Communication with your higher self, with your angels as well. I mean, it's just endless. There's just so much opportunities out there. Okay, so this is what I've got for you guys. I hope that this has really helped you with the situation. Yes, the person is either coming back in as a memory or in the physical. And I feel that this is where you need to now, as a test, because it feels like it's a test, it's part of this initiation, that you need to kind of shut this person, you know, like just send them on their way, really close off the connection and send them on the way, because I don't feel that you really want to go back to them, because where you're heading to is something that is out, literally, honey, is out of this world. Okay, so interesting. I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I will be back with another reading for you all, but for now, this is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111 signing off. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, peace out.